What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Unwrap podcast. So, this episode is actually being recorded on August 9th. So, maybe you're actually keeping up to what with us in real time, which would be super cool if you are, and if not, that's okay too, right? But timestamp on this episode is August 9th, 2025, and tomorrow is Sunday, August 10th. So, if you're listening before Sunday, that'd be amazing. But I need to talk to you guys because I need prayer. Because my grandma actually texted me this evening, and she was like, "Hey, please pray for me. I have a virus, some kind of virus, and very sick. So not in the hospital, at home. So y'all pray for her, and y'all, um, I'm actually gonna put a poll on the what you call it, the poll on this episode, and y'all can I was just gonna basically gonna say I prayed, and you're gonna click I did pray or I did not pray. And if you click I did not pray, just please pray for her and pray for this podcast, because guys, our recent stats, I'm talking a little bit quiet because it is freaking 9:30 at night. So but our recent stats, I think we had at least 2 people listen to the last episode, which is crazy, and we thank you guys. And make sure you set it, or make sure you share the podcast with your friends and family. It would mean a whole lot to us. So this episode is very short today, just kind of getting down to the basics of what's going on with the podcast. Anything new? Yes, there are some new things you're going to be doing with the podcast, and that's literally going to be we're going to have sessions. And you're like, what is that? Well, each episode that we do in the next several weeks will have session numbers beside it, like session one. And I don't know if I can do post, but if I can, well, actually, if you go to our YouTube channel, which is link in description below, you can click on the post for the channel, and it will tell you what what our latest posts are, and it will have like the session number, and it just basically says what's with the session. So session one, maybe we would like learning how to pray and praying for others, or maybe the next session two, will maybe be like um maybe something like, helping friends Jesus, or the third session maybe like life. We're gonna have different sessions, and this episode is not in a session, but we're gonna start having sessions, and I hope you like it because I'm gonna enjoy it as a podcaster, so I hope you will too. So yeah. So is that all that's going on? No, we have some more interesting info for you guys. So coming up here on the podcast, we're gonna have BTS, or back to school, like a session kind of, but just kind of like back to school tips and things like that. Because if you live in the podcast viewing area, you know that the area, some people in the area go back to school on Monday, which is 2 days from now. Very sad. But just be in prayer for those students as well and the teachers, and that would be amazing if you do, because I'm sure they would appreciate it. And guys, if you're receiving this broadcasted podcast, we love you guys and thank you for listening. And if you are listening to this broadcast transmission, share with your friends and family, right? We would really love that here. And literally, guys, I would cry if you guys did that and raise our viewers. I would literally thank you so much. And if you are listening, thank you for doing that. And if you know me personally, um, tell me in person, be like, hey, listen to the episode, and then let me know what kind of new episode y'all want, and like stuff like that. So it may not be in a session, but just let me know what episode y'all want to hear next. And actually, some other fun information. If you look in the link in the description below, it will have my email. If you do want to be on the podcast, which we have not had any guests ever, which we would love to have some guests, click on the link in description below to my personal email and shoot me an email and just say, hey. And if you know me, just put my name, or if you don't, just be like, hey, Unwrapped Podcast, would love to be on your show. And then below that, put what you want to talk about on the show. And then I'll get back in touch with you and be like, do you want to do it in person? If I know you, we'll do it in person. But if I don't, we can do it virtually or make something like that happen. And even if you do know me and you don't want to be in person, we'll touch base on that. So thank you guys for listening for this short episode, just kind of 6-minute episode, just kind of touch base on what fun things are happening and what needs to be done. So see ya.